Earlier today, I saw this post that had David Banner in it, and he was talking about, Christianity and how he doesn't believe in Christianity because he doesn't believe in anything that the slave master gave to them. And I was thinking about this, and I said to a comment that I made, I said, you know, I don't subscribe to Christianity or any religion. I said, I believe in the Creator. I just don't subscribe to religion. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people who argue a lot with other people who are not bothering them, that they feel it's a lot of audacity to not follow a religion. We don't have to follow a religion to know God. God is a frequency, an energy, a vibration that we feel. We know it exists, but do we get to see? No, but we know it exists. And I often wonder, why is it so hard for some of you to struggle that with the fact or the concept that there are many people who believe in the Creator, they just don't follow what y'all follow. I don't get why that is one of your greatest struggles. And in my opinion, I believe it has to do with being egomaniacal. I think you believe that your God or whatever it is that you follow is so superior that you literally try to fuck with other people. And if you're not for the occasional cussing, and then you should leave here. Okay? But for those of us who just want to have a great conversation, thank you for staying. But yeah, I look at that. I'm like, yo, your problem is that you don't want to accept the fact that I don't need to be in a space where I'm controlled. I have respect for the Creator, which is why I have self control. I can control the self, even down to the very core of me, to know who I am. I understand that you need structure, you need a whole system to help you with that. I don't need that. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with either concepts. But why is it that many of you who follow structure, why is it that you literally will cause havoc and damnation on someone else who believes that, no, I believe in the Creator. Oh, I have absolute respect, adoration. I love the Creator. But no, I don't really need religion. Why is it that you struggle with that? What is your issue? What's that problem? I think you need to unpack that, because that's a struggle that you have. It has nothing to do with the person who feels that I have a freedom. I know who I am, but I know my limitations because I respect the great I am. I respect that. So, yeah, I will definitely yield in my flesh. I will definitely yield to the things that I know I have made a covenant with myself with, to understand that, nah, I don't need someone else to intervene for me. No, I could be a real grown ass motherfucker and say, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Why do y'all have a problem with that? We would love to know the answer to that. And my thing is this: when you come back, for those of you who are willing to have just a meaningful discussion, I don't want to hear no fucking scriptures, because that's all. A lot of you love to come with the book. I just want a real honest answer from you and what you feel is right. I'm telling you, come with the real you. because that's what we want. We want to talk to you, lady, y'all.